You have Hampus on a flank through T-spawn at the moment, but 3 players coming through jungle as we speak.
Yeah, and Rez, silly as it seems, doing a good job staying alive. Just don't die, that's the only thing that's important here. Alexi and Hampus to start it up. Nice kills, and Rez comes in after a long time out waiting around in spawn. Wants to go for one more, but if nothing else, he's keeping Hobbit locked in, so Hobbit can't help his teammate out. Finally, Rez is going to be dead, but he's done a lot already. They have a kit, and they have a smoke up as well. Oh, what a find through the smoke. Hobbit with a headshot, and is he ready for more? He almost would have had it, but either way, he bought enough time. Hampus is going to get the double, but still lose the round, and it'll be C9 off to a close.
We've talked a lot. I think most of the conversation around these changes from NiP have been in the negative direction, and in terms of scratching your head a little bit with the roles and changing so much, with Rez going to offing a new in-game leader, Hampus no longer leading. But I think it's actually kind of fun to talk a little bit more about how this potentially can work as a roster, how these changes can be impactful. And I think number one, activating Hampus might be the play.
Oh, he's even while he was leading the team, he was such a crazy player.
Oh no, this is getting weird.
The phone? Yeah, that's a straight up USP headshot to take down Axel. That was Rez. And he's just giggling away down to the ramp, walking it back. They're not going to be able to stop the second bomb attempt, so finally it'll be planted, but a bit of a weird position here with Intas being low on health already. Hobbit, he's committed to the it's another straight dink Rez. He's hitting some shots today, and it'll be S-tag to take down Hobbit, all on Inters now, and they know that he's up here. They need to get on that bomb right now. Rez will close out the round, and that's going to be a defuse. I'm so shocked. How did it happen?
Yeah, that's unarmored USP.
C9 to sort of keep the pressure on and make sure that they could actually plant the bomb in relative safety, and a deep smoke here. They're actually, that's 3 people that's being held by back that one smoke. Absolutely well played.
Yeah, I wonder what Cloud9 or what NiP is going to do here too. I think you kind of have to almost, pretty soon they're going to have to make a decision if they want to go for this or save some low HP. There are kits on the board, and once the smoke fades, they got to be fast and they got to be efficient.
Smoke up behind us, absolutely nothing. Early kill there for Alexi in the retake, but still 2 people alive as Intas goes down. Hobbit now alone up here as Shiro was going to get just overwhelmed. That's actually close to being maybe possible. If he would have landed that one, who knows if they could have found the bomb as well in time. Maybe there was a chance there, but it's a good retake for NiP.
Не можешь пополнить баланс в Steam, бегаешь шерпом в инвентаре? Заходи на knifex и забери до $50 в бесплатном кейсе. И до 500% бонуса к депозиту по лимитированному промокоду. Ищи ссылку и промокод в закрепе или описании.
Over there we go. It's Brolin and Alexi B to defend.
Yes, it is. A nice defense it is, at least to begin with. Although Brolin's going to burn alive Hobbit. Able to put in that Molotov towards Sandwich. Or get right if you want. 4 on 4 now in about 25 seconds. Still, there is one player lingering. That's Axel outside the B bomb site. They're finally going to start to rotate on over here. And Axel could be stabbing them back, but might not get a chance. Hampus and Alexi, what a cleanup. Before Axel could even be put into play right here, Intas has to stay alive for another 5 or so seconds before this can become relevant. Nice knockout there. Axel now showing his hand, and they know Intas is alone on the bomb site, so they're going to try and see if they can grenade him on out of there. Rez will find the shot with the AWP, and now they're going to cross on over, and that's a big problem. Oh, wait, can he get it? Hampus is low. That defuse happening quick, but that Molotov, oh, smoke on top. What a heroic grenade coming in. Otherwise,
now,
that might have...
Hobbit might get caught with the smoke out. As tag's pushed up, there's the flashbang. Oh, Hobbit is so blind and so wrecked.
Yeah, he was he actually, I don't think he even fired the gun. He was absolutely wrecked. That's interesting. And Brolin to win the fight against Intas, so...
Policy, but another kill from Shiro. And now if he drops the bomb up here, and he's going to, that's going to take a lot of time, and nafany's got to address market. Axile's flanking, but he better hurry up, because there's not enough time for him to slow walk this.
No, there really isn't. Look at it, 15 seconds. He has to get the kill, get up there, and get back down and check the bomb side once again. 2 versus 2. What a nice smoke as well to buy some time, and Hampus up on top. Maybe almost could have had the spin, but just 6 seconds left. And Hampus, surely if you just stay back here, he's never going to be able to find it. What a frustrating way to lose around here for Cloud9. And knowing where he is roughly, but can't find that kill. Gonna steal the AWP as well on top. That's 11-2 for Hampus. And a low in shadow. Preemptive smoke going up. That's a bit interesting. Prolan swings out to get that one. Assisted flash for Alexi, if you'll pay attention. It's gonna be nafany going down, but Alexi will fall next, so still a 4 on 4. Bomb alone on that ramp. That's Axel running in with it. And if he would have gone down, it could have been awkward once again. But good kill right there. S-Tag can't believe he's still alive. And there's the bomb on the ground. Maybe a little bit slow on the retake, but every other time they've had enough time for the defuse, so it's hard to even blame them. Taps the bomb, but they know he's walked away. Good kill from S-Tag. There is a bit of a return. Inter's up here. They know where he is. He's going to find the angle for it, and that is the round. Rez, not enough time to do anything about it here. Going to go up with the bomb. And again, so will Inter. So finally a second round on C9 side, and they had to fight a lot for it. They also lost every rifle.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually knew where he was at the end of the day, Inters. I don't think that they actually looked like
maybe it's going to be working out. Look at the crunch that's coming in.
Yeah, but they might be out of position. They entirely are. nafany's just like, okay, I'll take the freebie. I'll take the second one as well. He is captured by S-Tag, and Brolin adds a kill into it also, but man, they've got a lot of recovery to do.
How does NiP have 4 people in the middle and nobody sees the boost happening or is even aware of it? I actually can't believe that.
Rez is saying the same exact thing as you right now. He's just like, how the hell did I die? Of everyone there, how does that happen? Clever play from nafany with the trigger discipline is the answer.
Prolan, that's a kill. Makes it a one-on-one against Inters, who's had a really rough start of it. Good in. There we go, and he's all in on that one. Not even timed well enough there. Inters will win the 1 versus 1. Absolutely huge. Only this so well at the moment. Some shots ringing out. Hampus finally finding the kill. He did some damage to nafany as well. Oh, what he couldn't get past. That is a good flick from Rest right there. Running out of players here on the T side. They're in a lot of trouble. Shiro is practically dead already. It's a good Molotov onto S-Tag, forcing him at least to hug the wall for a minute. Gonna go find him right there. Axel needs more, and it's a strong headshot, bringing down Hampus. The MAC-10 doing immaculate work in this round. 20 seconds, and he's waiting for it, waiting for Hobbit to get here. Down to 16. Gotta be careful. The bomb is out there as well. Eventually, even if you got the 2-on-2. Yeah, it is too slow. They're really running out of time. If one more gets caught on the transition here, they're in trouble. Trying to make some noise. Hobbit is almost caught, but he will get the bomb plant. Axel jumps to try and buy some time, but he's going to go down, and Rez finally having that impact. Triple kill in the round.
Push himself towards the B bomb site. So Alexi and Brolin to defend. They go passive. But Hobbit's going to find the kill onto Brolin. That's from A ramp back towards ticket booth. Alexi B, Molotov forward. He's got a player and connector coming up. He's not ready for it, but he wins the fight anyways.
That's a great adjustment. Scary stuff, because he almost got caught by Inters trying to fall back into jungle. Must sense that they're coming down from that underpass. A really long spray with a MAC-10, such a ridiculous weapon. But it works out. He got the kill anyway. Alexi and Rez, a little bit of a return from them. Hobbit crouched in here, and he's in trouble. The bomb is really far back. They have to sort of win this fight, go back, pick up the bomb, then come back and plant it. It just feels unlikely. And an incredible flick. Oh, Rez, he's tearing them apart in this one. 10-3. And that flick.
His strategy is to try and pinch Alexi B.
Yeah, it's got to be so far so good. Pick up that.
Those T-Rex arms going, baby.
I was going to say, how many times did he went back for it? All right. Axel takes a fair bit of damage. Rez missing a shot for once. Lets them know that he's there. He's going to go down. That's stolen M4 now, coming back to haunt NiP. Brolin down here on the ramp. And it might be suspicious because, remember, Hobbit's found Brolin in that CT spawn position a couple of times. So now that they found Rez there instead, at least it's going to be a conversation on the C9 side where they say, well, hold on. Double smoking window. nafany burning alive. He got into what was supposed to be safety, but it was anything but. Ooh, Axel. That should have probably been a kill right then. S-Tag, very lucky to be alive, but Hobbit's going to open up the B-bomb side. And again, there's nobody else here, so this is great. Bomb is right behind, although they're a little bit careful, C9, about just jumping the gun here and just getting straight into the bomb plant. They really want to make sure no one else is there, and they finally are. There is also a flank with Inters. If he catches both these people, or even just one of them here, that's going to be huge. He's in the right position for it, walking up, and still going to be going down. Hampus is so quick, and that's a problem now. C9, Hobbit and Shiro, 2 versus 4 in the afterplant. Molotov there. Hobbit, if that spreads, he's dead, but it hasn't. They don't check it. Oh, Jason, surely not. He's going to go a little bit early. That might be actually way too early. Remember, it's a 1 versus 4. Almost had to have snuck up behind it. But yeah, nice attempt. 9-6 at the end of it. Still playing that ticket booth that Brolin was. Such a great start. But they kind of stopped and managed to jump on top of each other to get the kill on Hobbit, which is a bit odd.
I'm wondering if that was designed. There's no way, right? That was just like an accident. A happy little accident that comes out with a headshot. Dooley's going to spam through the smoke. There's a little bit of a gap in it, but a couple players got to rotate back around through CT spawn. nafany has the kit.
Hampus, look at the timing that he's looking to find in here. Flash on over, even blind. The flashbang is great, but somehow nafany just beats all of it. And now Hampus has to activate. He has to do something, otherwise Alexi's going to go down for free. And Axel, how is he? This is some absolutely 300 IQ play. How did he know? He even spins around casually and just takes down Alexi with another headshot.
Back 10, Rez is going to be there at the A-ramp with the Deagle as well. nafany, you just use your entire magazine and you're a freebie. You're a free kill. M4 passed over. Axel, a catwalk is going to go down as well. The Galil's working out just perfectly. I think Cloud9 might have fallen asleep looking towards A, and the action all comes from middle.
Yeah, they just weren't ready for it. Dualies are out instead of the scout. Hobbit's here with the M4. Well, I'm finally going to get planted. That Galil's doing all the work.
The Galils are out-dueling M4s in this round. Said if you want to be the best team in Sweden, you got to have the best Swedish player. That's kind of how they looked at Brolin, was let's bring the best Swedish player into the team, and that's going to give us a whole new gear. And you're right, it didn't really show its impact in the previous roster and the iterations before this, but it's starting to look okay here.
It feels like it would be too much if the entire puzzle just got solved by NiP at once. So you got like Rez orping Hampus out of his mind, cracked on that on the rifles, and Lexi B in-game leading and Broland suddenly playing. Like, it seems like it's too much. Like, it can't all be solved all at once, surely, right?
Well,
if it could, then that would be something to really think about running up into the major here. Good couple of returns. nafany and shiro trying to fight for it, but now twistzz is on his own and in a really unenviable position right now. 25 seconds.
Okay, here's some aggression on the CT side. You wrenched it. Oh no, Hampus might have heard a footstep. Actually, nafany might have just accidentally baited, and now he's going to get a kill on himself.
You're right. That's actually brilliant. That should be a real strategy. Just run up the stairs, and then they have to turn around and look for it. S-Tag trying to sneak on in. Is he going to be able to spot it out? That was his big chance, but Hobbit gives him another one, and oh my god, he tried to actually get that shot. Also, Rez at the same time taking down nafany. Somehow NiP still in this round in spite of it being a 5 versus 3. Rez caught off guard here. Axel's going to be really careful, but he did make it past.
Yeah, but Alexi can actually ruin the whole day, depending on the timing of this. S-Tag, he has no idea he's about to get sideswiped. Inters can peek at any moment. There's the flash. Oh, S-Tag reads it. He sees the flash in the sky, and he goes for the peek towards spawn, but not fast enough. And Alexi now, good headshot. Dinked, though, to 8 HP. A 1 versus 2. It's going to be tough. It might even be close to impossible. Shiro's already hustling over to the B bomb site. Inters once again going to be pushing to Palace.
Actually, might be better for Alexi that it's Inters. Oh, he's just going to jump for it. Doesn't even take the shot. I thought maybe Alexi would have just tried to take the fight, but
why is he planning there? Did he not see the off? I feel like he could have been picked off from there.
I think it's like an alpha move. It's like, wait a second.
That is. Holy hell.
You're going to be scared of me.
Oh, he's gotten away. Oh, we went back. That's too much. You've already gotten away with like 5 things in that round. He didn't take the shot on the initial cross. You plan out in the open.
Drop down from there. On the NiP side, they're all playing really well at the moment. S-Tag going to get that opening. nafany sneaks on in, and it's a good return. That's important.
Got strong position now in Palace. Shiro doesn't spot any of this with the AWP through the smoke. Alexi and Hampus going to boost up. You got Axile up in the window room, waiting to bust out the grate. Smoke is fading, and yeah, that's going to be an easy one for Axile. Just
down in this bomb site, though. Inters, he can... If he get the first kill here, yeah, he could buy some time with a flashbang. That's exactly what he's thinking. I like everything about this. And that, yeah, Rest walked right into that one. So that's all he needs to do. There's only about 15 seconds, so even 2 or 3 seconds board is enough to get the rest of the team on over here. nafany is miles and miles away, so if somehow they can win this isolated 2-on-3 at the bomb site, then maybe there is a chance. Alexi's going to get one, but the bomb is not going to get planted here. So Alexi, all for sure at this point, even if he'd have got one more, would have been, you know, devastating to the economy, but he couldn't win the round ever. So he knows he's put on the pressure. Look at how he's just sailing into the bomb site. He's jumping the whole way. It's so reckless, but it's put a lot of pressure on. Axel again goes down early in the round, this time at the hands of Rez, and Brolin's controlling the rotation in the middle. Molotov's going down, no bomb plant yet. NiP, they want to see what is the response going to be here for C9. The rest of the CT side are here, but now a little bit of a swing. He's going to catch one more. He almost had him there. Inters is going to get dropped, and now it's down to Shiro and Hobbit trying to hold on to this one. The last round that they might have to fight for. S-Tag with a shot on Hobbit, and Shiro, he was there at the start, and he's the only surviving member of the squad. Bomb is going to be planted on the other side, and it's a 1 versus 3. There should be no way to do this. He tries once, is successful, almost catches it. But again, all they have to do is not show themselves. As long as they stay away, they're not going to be in any trouble. Oof. Trying to get that one through, but no connection on it. And now he's running out of time on top of everything else. No kit, no smoke. And yeah, this is going to be an impossible round to win. NiP if they just disconnect their mouse and keyboard right now, they win the round just by standing still. The only thing they could do is screw up is to go and fight a little bit
Force
early.
them back out in towards brackets. He's going to turn the corner. Here's the push. Yeah, they're getting splintered from both sides, and it's just a double kill for Hobbit. Even the rap side player has been eliminated. It's all on Alexi B. So pissed around to Cloud9, but that's no stranger. This has happened. They've won all three pistols in the series so far.
Yep.
They won both of them on Mirage, lost both second rounds, so this is nothing out of the ordinary.
Trying to slow it down and maybe try and take the fight. They're going to be swinging around the corner. Opening goes to Hampus, and he'll get the follow-up as well. Now Rez is there and Brolin down to the pit.
Lord.
The bomb is making its escape. And nafany trying to sneak on him, but it's only 15 seconds.
It's done.
It looks done. It really does. The bomb is not even getting any closer. 10 seconds here. I can't believe it. What is wrong with C9 at the moment? They win the pistol, and they lose the following round.
Yeah, they're allergic to converting the pistol round wins. Basically saying, if you guys go B, we lose.
Yeah, that is in fact the call. On the other hand, I suppose if they come in and you've got 4 people there, then it's going to start to feel like you're just reading the game.
To find the kill. And nafany's taking a risk to come right through the smoke, but S-Tag's ready. Off angle, but he can't control it. nafany ducks right underneath his crosshair. Rez and Brolin inside the bomb site, but this is a trademark Cloud9 round. This is great presence, great map control, great pressure put on the defense, but it's only one player at the moment.
Yeah, and he's going to get caught. That's such a shame. They needed him to stay alive for 10 more seconds. The bomb is still in second mid now. They were sort of angling to go up and crunch this A bomb site. But now that some of the threat's gone, it could be interesting.
It's a great job from NiP, though. They're making that shift and they're handling business while utility is still up in holes, while utility is still up in lanes, so they have the time to go shit. Molotov is dropped, and yeah, what do you do?
Save the guns.
I think they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they might, but there's only 10 seconds here. This needs to be absolutely flawless. A little bit of time there. Oh, they get Hampus as well, and with just 5 seconds left, they go straight for the bomb plant. Alexi, a little bit worried someone's looking over. Maybe could have tried to take a shot for the smoke, but he's going to play it safe. Cloud9 actually getting into the bomb site. I did not think that was going to be possible to begin with, so more credit to them, I suppose. But they still need to win the round. Shiro almost blown up. Brolin has another HE. If he can find it back there, it's going to be everything, and Shiro, he can't really go anywhere. He just has to stick around.
Made on Brolin.
Yeah, that's all he needs. He's setting it up, thinking about it, goes deep in there. It's going to be the M4 Rez instead, and they'll be on that bomb defuse right away.
Only one player at the base of Banana. That deep Molotov might give away the game, might give away the play, and Shiro and Hobbit find the first 2 kills. So aggression from NiP is neutralized, and now Cloud9 in a 5-on-3. You got to win this round. It has to be a victory.
That always feels so crushing when you try, obviously, a really powerful play. If you can make it work, you take all the momentum away. nafany makes the jump down, and yeah, there's no one in pit waiting.
I think Rez pushing in towards alt mid missed the timing of that and missed the fight he wanted by maybe a half second, a quarter second. He was already kind of past it, and he really overcommitted to do that to try and protect his teammate. And
Library or a little pit. And then they're going to be flashing their way through. Here we come. A lot of speed behind it. Nice change of pace. And it's a trade to start with. nafany, though, an absolutely cracked double opening. And that's all they need. NiP should save these 3 rifles again.
Yeah, much like
fighting.
Much like
this is interesting. Rez, this is just all guesswork. There's a good timing. Just as they were spamming with the AK. And Hobbit is in a lot of trouble here. He wants to escape. He does not want to get trapped between the AWP and the MP9. And somehow he at least gets to live another 5 seconds. Couldn't find the kill on Alexi B, and now they've been slowed down here, C9.
Cloud9 really tried to force that. Really tried to force that, and they're getting punished for it. Alexi, 3rd kill in the round. Fine work with the MP9. Exile's up next. Oh, even jumping up. Okay. Oh my lord, Alexi, what a good round to deliver.
That's going to make a lot of money back, and obviously also if they can save all the rifles, it's even better. You can turn it around and upgrade it for an AK. With the smoke stand with C9 put up at the quad side, so they know no one's in middle as well. Here comes a little bit of a peek in. Crossfire is there. S-Tag going to get traded, and they find Hampus. How is that possible? 3-way crossfire to defend the narrowest choke point on the map, and somehow T-side still comes out on top.
Yeah, it's because the first kill, the initial hard more difficult as the smoke is just deployed, and Alexi's already got one around the edge.
That's unfortunate.
There's another smoke here as well on S-Tag.
There is, and a nade around the corner, and also that was Hobbit going down, so they're going to try and see if they can make their way through, but Alexi, such a great angle to find. S-Tag going to get a little bit of a meal himself on a double kill right there. Almost on the ground, and nafany, low from earlier, is going to be backing on out. So another flawless round for NiP. Was that the 3rd in the half? The nade still could be huge. Oh, it's right around the corner, and it'll land some 3 of them, and then with a headshot on top. That is devastating. What do you even do? I mean, they just kind of have to keep going now, but They've been beat up so badly. Nice flashbang, but still not enough. And they lose S-Tag and Alexi both. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I thought they were going to want to play retake on that one. That might have been fumbled a little bit. I think that was the initial idea. They might have gotten a little over eager with that flashbang peek for S-Tag. Hop isn't going to land anything. It's planted too early. NiP have money, so there's no reason for them to not go for this round. Oh, okay. We'll take that. That's through the wall.
Shiro and Axel are very, very low on health. Inters, he's had a rough, both the first and second map. It's not really been his day today, so still it might come down to him. Shiro ready and waiting, but Rez is holding the line on the other side, just patiently there. They see the blood on the wall, so they might be able to guess that someone's there. Now they definitely know. Shiro's sounding out that AWP, but the bomb is ticking in front. Another kill comes in. Shiro, absolutely huge round. Triple kill. That's 3 out of the 4 kills that he has in this round, but it's going to get them a 7th on the board.
Yeah, the great teams find a way, and there's a huge mistake. I don't know what S-Tag had going on, but he did not expect them to be at that angle, but that's a very big overreach to not be prepared for a fight. And Alexi's been found through the smoke as well. And this is why Cloud9 have so many rounds. They've been able to get a couple of cheeky rounds at the B bomb site, despite the fact the defenses look so good. Oh, is Cloud9 like second guessing themselves at the moment? They have 2 players over at A, so it's almost like they're worried to commit here.
Yeah, gotta be careful making that kind of noise, jumping past. Rez in a great position. That's Intus picked up. He's realizing someone else is here. Oh, this could be dangerous if he finds this one, but he's gonna be found instead. Hobbit, well handled on that one. Flash to set it up. Yeah, they might want to go for it before Hobbit gets here. They have a 2-on-2 for another 5 seconds, or maybe even less than that. Nafany a little bit bothered by that Molotov, but Hampus a little bit overreach, and it will be an 8-7 finish at the end. Shiro coming up with some good kills, and
a lot of people who played under him will tell you that he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
That is true.
Here comes the B hit. Berlin and Rez leading the way for NiP, trying to get in. Shiro's duelie's eliminated, and this is looking to be the first pistol for Ninjas in this series.
One of the few times where jumping around the corners like that is acceptable, but in pistol rounds, it can be kind of a 4-man setup over at the A bomb site, which surely they're going to realize soon. Only inside of the B bomb site is Hobbit with a C-set 75. Surely that is not enough to ruin their day. 27 seconds now as they turn the corner, and Hobbit, he's hearing the footsteps coming at him. He knows what's coming up next. That's just not enough bullets here. It's got to be surely a way to win it here. They almost line up. Intel's finding one more kill, and it's a 2-on-2.
They've got UMP here, turning the corner as Axel. Here's these footsteps. He's going to play it safe. Hampus, oh, this is where he's going to make it. No, here's the reload, and he's got the kill. Galil also in the hands of Inter, so Rez has to go back to rifling, has to win this 1v2 to convert the round. And there's a lot of time left in the bomb.
Yeah, oh, he wants to go aggressive, but going to be found by Axel. A good double on him. And round is lost. And in a bit of a shocking fashion.
Right, and this is where you come in with the game plan that you prepped. So I don't think they're quite in the mindset of shifting. Ooh, that's an awkward bounce of the smoke. Good kill on Axel, and Rez has another one. There's the rifle of Rez, and Hobbit can only get 1. And now I think the round's over. Shiro's going to tuck tail into the B bomb site and save the weapon. Nafany's going to park himself at the base of middle and readjust to help Shiro defend. And NiP wrap side and saw nobody there.
Oh, the Molotov. Rez wants to push it. Shiro there to catch him. And now they're in trouble, NiP. They don't have any more, well, they have a smoke here, but they might need it to actually continue to make it onto the bomb side. Yeah, there we go. They can't really put out the Molotov easily. 23 seconds. No one rotating out of pit yet, but there is a third man coming on over. It's Inters. S-Tag gets that one on Hobbit. 15 seconds on the clock. Shiro on the other side. Does he want to risk it and run through? It seems like such a massive mistake if he goes down, but instead, he's going to be finding Roland. Just waiting for the smoke to fade. That's great. Alexi B and S-Tag, 2 versus 3, and S-Tag, he'll get the 1 kill, spin around, he wants more, almost could have had that one through. That's not bad. And now he's still boxed in. His teammate low on health, out on Banana at the moment. S-Tag nearly has it on Axile. But now Alexi, no health to take this fight. If it's not perfect, it's not going to work at all. Shiro's waiting for him. Oh, he got him down to 13. It is going to be the round for C9. No counter grenades at all on the CT side, so they're just going to be running into the fight. Shiro, he has come alive though, and look at the entries here, going the way of C9. Finally, Hampus and S-Tag started to fight their way back, and somehow it's ended up in a 2-on-2. That's a lot of trading in about 3 seconds. And with the bomb plant on top, there is no kit currently picked. There's one on the ground inside of the bomb site, so they can probably find that one, but still.
No Molotov to flush Hampus out of the position is the hard part.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Down next to the bicycle. How do you get rid of him here? You can't even flash him out of this position, so Eventually, you're just going to have to try and get the headshot on him right away. They spotted him out, but that also gives it up. Nice shot for hampers. He makes the jump up. nafany, oh, he hits it through the box. That's a great shot. Spins around, picks up the kit, and he is straight on it.
What a clutch for nafany. That's absolutely massive.
We have a little bit of a lean here. 3 people, just like last time, and they got traded, so it ended up in a 2-on-2 hobbit. That's an incredible control with the M4. Headshots on Alexei and S-Tag, and that slows it right down. 25 seconds. NiP should not be able to get into this bomb site at this point in time.
No, they really shouldn't, especially because they're going to expect somebody's in pit because he's been there the whole time. But this time it's 2 in the site. Good damage done. Hobbit with another kill. Inters, I don't think he's still shown himself whatsoever. Hobbit's going to grab another. He might have an ace. He might be on for it, but instead Hampus is going to bail out. Bugging out and going home. Hampus got nothing to do. This T side from NiP is faltering in a big way. This is now a 6-2 run for C9 on defense. Good kill at the end for Hampus to keep the AK-47 alive, but this is...
Down to 30 seconds here. nafany, oh, he wants to go for it. This might be an incredible move. They're not ready for it. And it's going to be Shiro and Axel on the other side too. So this is absolutely shut down. No entry for NiP. Instead, it's going to be map point here for C9. They're 1 round away from that 3rd map. Wipe out NiP.
I'm kind of surprised that NiP hasn't tried to go back to Banana because they've really been deleted at this A bomb site a couple of times.
That much money on C9. Hampus charging through. He's going to go. What he sees both. What an entry. There's still one more player in here. Inters, who's had one of the worst series surely of his career so far. 6 kills right now. I don't think there's much more than that on Mirage either, so he's getting a little bit of backup now. Hampus almost gave it all to get that one. Certainly heard that. Axel taking a couple of bullets to the lead. And Inter's back here. Gonna get run down eventually. 5 versus 2. And C9 have to save the remaining guns. Again, that...
Just under a minute remaining. Brolin's gonna find an entry in Banana. That's sandbags. They know about Hobbit, though. 2 players there. Bait and switch. Hobbit's got the recovery. 21 kills now on Hobbit. That's leading the way for Cloud9. And into a 4-on-4. Re-aggression down Banana, though. Hobbit and Shiro are going to get so much information. They're going to have a fast flank. Inters and Axel, they don't have to decimate this. They just need to hold on a little bit longer. And Hobbit's going to pounce. He lines up 2 from behind, and he grabs the 3rd, and that's it. It's done. That's going to be Cloud9 forcing us onto Vertigo.
Absolutely insane performance from Hobbit. Quad kill, not his first quad kill of the half either. And Hampus is going to be found by Inters there. 16-11. That's Roland sees the backpack. That's a nice start. If you're going to be the only defender here, and getting a kill like that is huge. He's back to take another look. Oh, the dualies are shutting it down. This is beautiful. Yeah, now they're on the bomb site, but they might be too late.
Man, pros are really making the dualies look good. And now the problem is it's a new angle. That's a huge kill for Hobbit. That might have been an overreach for Brolin, but hard to tell in the moment. Axel's going to get that bomb planted, tank some of the grenades with armor, and they've got a 3 versus 4 to survive.
Yeah, but the smoke is gone. Axel up close. See if he can do a bit more. Huge double headshot. Hampus finally with a bit of a reply. And Alexei, that's a range. Taking down Inters. Hobbit, though, he has been unbelievable in this series so far. 1 versus 2. The smoke is up.
Okay.
They do not have a kit, so it's a really long defuse coming in. He doesn't know that, but he's going to get it anyway. Power the dualies once again. He still has another 7 bullets through the smoke. It's a triple kill for Hobbit. Beautiful.
Oh, it's so hard for Brolin, I think, to tell when he's supposed to commit to that.
Yeah, he was up to, I think, 19, 20 kills in the second half, so he really, really made it work. Axel, strong opening, taking down Rez. First buy round here for NiP. And a scary moment if they lose this one. nafany, that's... Oh, actually, Inters is going to be the one to get that. And the follow-up kill. Good double on him. And he'll keep it going. It's Axel to follow it up, though. Hampus dropping an S-Tag 1 versus 3. And I don't even know what you do at this point.
No, you try and save. You got to know they're pushing on you. Hobbit comes right through the smoke and catches S-Tag off guard. All the weapons taken away, ripped out of their hands. Players are here. nafany might not want to find out what's on the other side of that jump, and indeed, Brolin's going to get aggressive. They still don't know Hobbit's here. They might know now. He drops down, he gives a shot. Ooh, he wins the fight, though. That means 2 defenders still going to stick at the A bomb site.
Yeah, he's doing the best that he can to sell this right here. And they get the kill on S-Tag. Only 1 defender left at the moment. Hampus has to stand tall. 2 more people coming his way. Getting pushed back with the Molotov. He's way out in the open. I can't believe he's still alive back here. The flames slightly obscuring his vision. They couldn't see him, I think, for a minute there. And now it's on Axel and Hobbit. Both of them a little bit tagged up. Bomb is going to get planted with about 9 seconds on the clock. And Hobbit hiding inside of the smoke. He's sacrificing himself, saying, maybe I can get one more. Wait, they're burning on the other side. They got to be real careful here. Now Exile's pushed up. Oh, this position for Hobbit. This might be a little bit of 1-2 punch. Alexi has the right idea. He's stuck under and he'll get that one. And Exile is backed on out. No smokes currently. And no kit either picked up. So they might be in some trouble. Exile doesn't have to do a lot here to buy the time that they need. NiP, they've got to get on it right quick. Rez with the shot. And that might be enough.
Yeah, that's a huge fight for Rez to win. I was with you. I thought Exile was going to push up and set up a crossfire as those smokes faded, but...
Good. 4-1. But they need to keep building here on the CT side. Broland traded right away. Hobbit's been so reliable throughout this series. He's 8-1 right here. Alexi going to be sneaking down. But he has to respect the fact that the smoke could disappear. And look at what Hobbit's doing.
I'd be amazed if Hobbit stops. Oh, what a peek from Alexi. He knew it was coming. That is a solid headshot onto Hobbit, and that might have just saved the day. If he goes down there, Rez has nowhere to go. All of a sudden, NiP's defense can stand up and fight back. Rez out in the open, caught by Exile. Again, 7-2 in the early stages of this map.
And still plenty of time on the clock, although NiP are swiftly rotating people out of the B-bomb side. They feel like this is where it's going to be. Hampus, I think that spray should have worked. He had the time for it, especially with the M4. He wanted that range. But Inter's going to be standing up to it. Exile sneaking around the corner. Alexi going to save the team this time. 2 versus 2. He needs some backup here. Shiro. Yeah, he's not going to miss that shot. Good play with the AWP up close. Nade not going to kill anyone either. Do some damage to Shiro, but S-Tag, no kills. And now in a 1 versus 2. He can stick around and try and look for it. Has to be careful, though, with that AWP on the other side.
Shiro's playing contact off Inters. That smoke might ruin it.
Yep. Flash on over. And that's going to push them a little bit further back. Molotov there. Yeah, he knows where one of them is, but it doesn't really help him all that much. And surprisingly, Shiro is still down there. He's going to be found. S-Tag picking up his first kill. Going to tap the bomb once. Flashes in the air and Inters to save the round. A great double kill. And C9, they steal it right back. Yeah, pistols. They're going to be running down right into the open arms of nafany with a MAC-10. Although he does drop very, very low on health. Going to try and see if they can push up behind it. That's awkward. 5-7 up close. Grenade almost takes care of Alexi B. Hobbit, he's so unbelievably mechanically gifted, you can just tell.
Oh my lord.
Alexi's done a lot of damage, but 2 versus 2 and S-Tag. nafany not even checking the corner. Wanted to get there and get the bomb down, so they still need to be fast with it. Even if they have the smokes, this is not going to be easy. Oh, nice shot mid-air on S-Tag. And yeah, lots of smokes up on the bomb side. Shiro, though, he's way risking it all. He just runs right in there.
Have it. He knows the time is gone. Even if Hampus gets that kill, no chance for the defuse. Costly win for Cloud9, but they'll take it. And I've always thought the B-side on Vertigo would have to be just an absolute nightmare on the pro level to defend against. S-Tag goes down. Exile's going to find the follow-up kill into Hampus. And if Lexi can't find this, he will. nafany was hard cleared, but there goes Rez on the other side of the map. And now all of a sudden, all the options available and all the kills found for Cloud9. It is 7-1.
Map.
There's a good double kill, but Shiro's going to chime in. Snaps over. nafany's got another headshot. Alexi B stands tall. He's actually done some pretty darn good work at this bomb site. He's going to drop a defensive smoke.
7 seconds here, and Hampus wants to see if he can win the round by getting the kill right away. Turns it into a one-on-one. Hobbit. He's been a god so far. 12-3, and he finds the headshot to take down Alexi B. He is out of control at the moment. 13-3 on him. That's a great corner. Hampus goes down to Shiro. And that's right back into a 4-on-4. S-Tag up close. No more nades on him, so I'm all down to the mechanics. 15 seconds. You're absolutely right. And a good find on Inters. Just has to stay alive. Just look at the clock. 10 seconds here. And there's absolutely nothing he can do to make it through. So wasn't the most action-packed round, but it's... I don't think NiP care at this point. They just need to win the rounds.
Ooh, go for this, Exile. Go for a kill. Go for a kill. Rez didn't expect it. Deny the AWP. That's perfect. What a godlike play in a losing effort.
NiP was ugly, but there's a turnaround that could happen here. There is a possibility. Good headshot there. nafany going to be taking down Broland to start the round with. Alexi runs through the flames, but Exile, he's more than ready. Double kill on him. Alexi and Rez both down. And S-Tag and Hampus, why even bother showing up?
It probably feels like that. But also, to a certain extent, as you mentioned, like, they're probably feeling the same thing. Like, God, we have to get to like 9-6, 10-5, or we have to just be able to find rounds. Like, let me see if I can come here and have some kind of a heroic effort. Maybe I get lucky and grab like a cheeky double kill. The CT side is rotating over. All the ninjas are coming to this location. Good counter flash from Rez. I don't know if there's time for anything.
No, what a weird round. Yeah, they're putting up the Molotovs back here, but only about 12 seconds on the clock. Shiro getting one on S-Tag. Everyone's shown up. 7 seconds left. They're running onto the bomb site and getting slaughtered by the remaining NiP members. Nice triple on from Rez. That puts him at 5 kills, by the way. 5 situation into a victory. Hobbit's going to be going down Hampus. Good bit of research.
Back to the A-bomb site. Good kill from Brolin as nafany tries to jump out of the corner. 4 on 3. There's not a lot of money left for Cloud9 after that disastrous round 13.
Yeah, that's maybe. I mean, that would, what a gift it would be for NiP if they could go into the 15th round and have a much less well-equipped C9 to fight.
Yeah, and staring at the face of a 5-10 half. Oh, looking down for the feet.
It's close, isn't it? Oh, what?
He still gets the kill, but that's got to be frustrating. That's probably like an oh crap moment when that doesn't bounce off the way he would have liked.
Yeah, he either discovered something that's an amazing trick for the future or something that almost got him killed in this round. 2 versus 4 now, and about 25 seconds. They have health for it though. That's maybe something to think about, but unlikely to be winning this one. Shiro gonna try and see if he can find that plant zone. All right, Molotov is there, so he's like, I'm gonna go for it. They flash their way through. They want to fight it before this bomb is even attempted. Inter's all alone in a 1 versus 3 and running out of time all at the same spot. So 10-4, no bomb plant. Yeah, they've been slowed down here a couple of times. nafany, that's still a good opening, even if the Molotov takes him on down. Rez back here, put under some pressure, but this time he does have a smoke to extinguish the Molotov. They have another one on Inter, so theoretically they could wait it out and try and see if they can catch him with a Rez. Is already thinking about the escape route, and he'll be out of there. Good defense here for NiP. Man, if this ends up 10-5, I actually think that's really impressive for NiP, given how this has played out.
Yeah, impressive to see them kind of recover. You're exactly right. I'm with you.
It might not be enough to win the map, but at least they've given themselves a chance. They're not necessarily going to get completely wiped out, so we'll see. Inters is still angling for it. Or would he catch someone? Wow, he is really taking it slowly. Rez will drop him, finally shows up with a slightly better rifle at that range. And Shiro, don't know what he could do here. He wanted it, but he got the AWP bullet instead. Rez on the triple.
He gets Gush, he sticks around. Hobbit's got the kill. They've got a firing squad. And, oh, the firing squad actually gets destroyed, decimated.
Yeah, the prisoners are fighting back.
Yeah, they're throwing rocks back at him.
That's good. Shiro, wow, he is on 1 health taking that fight. It's pretty impressive. Axal's kind of showing up as well. It better be a really fast retake right now. They do not have a kit, so it takes, I mean, finding the T players on that ramp and around this space can take forever. 5. Oh, and yeah, just a leg showing. He's going to come look for him, but the rest of the team is out there. They can't save Alexi, but at least they'll get the kill in return. Nice little underhand flash coming over from Inters. It's a good idea, and Shiro's back here with the scout. The problem is, the bomb is dropped up there, so they have to commit NiP. They can't even really fall back and do anything else. 2 versus 3.
They've only got flashbangs. Yeah, this boost has to be effective.
Yeah, but it's also maybe a little bit obvious. Yep, just his head showing. They know about it, and that has to stop. 30 seconds. All 3 members of C9 are right here. If that bomb was back, then they could trick the CT side into thinking about something else, but they have to commit into it. 20 seconds now. Shiro with a good headshot. And Rez on his own, 1 versus 3. He's going to take down Shiro. Swings for another one. There it is. Almost has it. 1 more bullet, but it's not enough. nafany will take him down. And that is a big win for C9.
Close up on the boards, jumping over, and he's only able to get 1. Good shot from Rez.
Yep, spinning around. Inters had the right idea. Good call to check that out. Shiro almost just accidentally shot through. Deep nade. I think they're already out of there.
It's nafany who needs to create the opportunity for this retake, and oh, Hampus has no idea. No idea.
Yeah, hiding under the stairs. They're boosting up on the other side.
But if he sees that and he holds his trigger.
Oh! He's gonna be found. Alexi, he must have almost had a heart attack seeing that. And do they still want to go for this? I don't know if this is a good idea anymore. There's already a lot of time off that bomb. I'd say, yeah, back it out. They're gonna take a run. That's crazy. Sure. Boost on over. This could be a trick to bring them back, although I think they got spotted right there. Hampus goes down. Shiro wants it back as well. Going to be dropping Alexi S-Tag next in line, and he's just relentlessly aggressive pushing around. 30 seconds, 2 versus 3. Rez wants to clear some space for the bomb plant. He almost has to, because otherwise they're never going to get the bomb plant. They know there's someone out on short as well. And finally, Brolan going to be able to put in those digits. So, yeah, bomb plant goes through. Brolan might feel a little bit stuck here.
Axile's under a lot of pressure. He knows likely they push towards him. nafany hasn't budged. Rez has been spectacular in this round. Second kill, second headshot, and it's all on nafany. But no kit, and he might just want to pick up an AK-47 and bail out.
Hobbit close. Ooh, Roland will take him down. That's not something Hobbit's used to. Everything's been going his way. Oh, here's the fight they need. Grenade to drop nafany on top of it, and that's a 3-for-1 trade. Shiro's still hanging around. That might be the only surprise, but they're kind of looking for it, and he probably needed that kill. It's great that he does the damage, but the information is everything to them. He'll burn Alexi B somehow. Molotov must have spread down on the low ground, and he's drawing a lot of attention. Axile's out of the shop. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Shiro gonna get that headshot. Axile, stay alive here. They can get him out of there. What a turnaround from Shiro.
Yeah, I can't believe he's held onto it. And NiP cannot run because they'd give away the game. The footsteps would be able to be tracked the whole way with the verticality, so they've got to stick on this bomb site. 2 flashes, no smokes. This is going to be a challenge the whole way through.
14 seconds. Oh, what a headshot, Rez. He might keep it alive here. Shiro, are they going to line up? Almost, just 9 seconds at the end when they get that final kill. And they'll win the round. That is close to Shiro stealing the entire round. Oh, okay. Hobbit opening up. Strong deagle shot. And Alexi caught sleeping. nafany able to find that one. Good start. That's interesting. 3 versus 3. They're still kind of running for it here. Axile fighting out in the open. He's going to get one more onto Rez. Oh my God! They get the retake anyway. Intez and Axile to close out the round and get to 12.
I wanted to play it way too safe. Shout out to CLOUD9. Strong defense of this B-bomb site between Inters and Axile. I take that back. There's a strong defense here between Inters and Hobbit, who's now slid into position.
That's on you, Jason. That's all on you. Hobbit, they're still doing fine. You're not wrong. The defense was good. But it did seem like you almost just summoned that HE. Smoke goes deep. And Hampus and Brolin, they need a miracle in this one. Hampus on his own. He's caught in the smoke. I think he just managed to dip through it, so he couldn't quite see what he was shooting at. He's going to get that one, but he's down to 15. And now the rest have shown up. They don't have an HE, but he has no health to take this fight. I don't see how this is going to be working out. Hasn't gone for the reload yet. Still 12 bullets here left on the magazine, so looking to see if he can find anything over there. Ooh, almost the spray is in, but Shiro will be able to take him down. 13 that vertical side you're talking about. They're actually looking into the B-bomb side there. So, oh, what a flash around the corner. That could have been the end of the round already.
That Molotov is really blown up against the wall, against the curtains. Yeah, that flash peek gives all the information. Even if you don't get nearly as many kills as it looked like you might have been with 2 or 3 lined up, you at least tell your team everyone's here, and they have to go A.
It's nearly everything. Hampus trying to get under the bomb site. Good spray on one, but the counter flashes are really efficient. Skiro is here. They don't even know. The silencer makes it so hard to know where you're getting shot from. So a double kill for him. 12 seconds on the clock, and Axile's walking up right behind Rez. He has no idea where to look. No information that anyone can give him about where he is. And he's not quite looking the right way, but he still lands the headshot. What an adjustment from Rez.
That's beautiful. What a clutch.
Forces here to defend with. Nice shot from Hobbit to take down Alexi. Inters is going to be dropped. Hampus, nice opening. And that HE on top is going to be softening up Hobbit. And there's just so many nades raining in that C9 can't find a place to stand at the moment. 3 on 4, and the bomb is being planted. No one there to stop it, and that is a huge problem here for the CTs.
They've got no kits. It's all up to Hobbit. Can he get anything? No, he's blinded, destroyed. What a flash from Brolin, and now it changes. Save the weapons, pull back the AWP, pull back the M4. It's time to bring everything into the next round. NiP
coming through. Did he get out alive? They're hunting him down, but Alexi's gonna get caught as well. Great 2-for-1 trade. Hobbit, he'll take that.
Take that all day, but nafany's the only one here, and he's got a P250. Inters and Shiro are starting to shift, starting to rotate over.
nafany with his back turned. Yeah, no way of knowing it. Way too much of an angle there. Shiro misses a shot, and Rez. Oh my God, he's come alive, hasn't he? Huge double for him right here, and it's S-tag now. A double of his own. They're up at 14. They've tied it up, and they wipe out.
A lot of utility to use.
Hacks out. He's... Ooh, he comes back. The timing is so unfortunate. If he would have stuck around, he could have caught one of those boosts, but instead, he switches back S-Tag to open it up, and Hampus on the follow-up. Only one defender left. Intus, he's so flashed. And the Molotov behind him. Shiro's going to be going down. They're getting picked apart. NiP, 2 kills away from getting the 15. Intus wants to follow it up, but they're so aware. They know everything.
They might have found a path to the major. And Alexi, the new in-game leader, is going to start it off.
Hampus almost getting shot in the back, but he did his job. Intus, the last defender on the bomb side. Hobbit, look at all the nades being tossed at him. 3 versus 4. NiP, I was about to ask, do they have the killer instinct to close this out, to stop the overtime, make sure it ends here? And it feels like they do. Still more flashes left on the NiP side. They can slow this down a lot. Cloud9 in trouble. Look at this boost over. Oh, that's going to be hard to spot coming in from the CT side.
There's no kits.
No kits either, so they're really going to have to be fast with it. Lightning fast here. The retake, it's already on. They're trying to move forward. They need this right now. 4 kills for Cloud9 for overtime, but instead, it's Brolin that opened up, shutting it down out on the side of the building. Shiro is out of it, and Hobbit is on his own.